Hey, you guys.
How you guys doing today? So today we are going to talk about 5 or 6 things that we wish we would have known before we got married
Oh, yeah.
to each other.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And if he says something out of pocket, we might end this soon, sooner than later.
oh, this is going to be fun.
Mm. But before we get started, let us introduce ourselves. Welcome to Love Park Connection, where we talk about the pains and pleasures of life, love, and relationships. My name is Angela Parker.
And I'm Pierre Parker.
We are a husband and wife marriage and relationship coaching duo. We have been married for 28 years, together for over 30 years. And it's our desire to help couples build healthy long-term relationships and marriages.
Yes.
So let's get started. I don't know how I feel about this topic. We just came up with it. I wanted to do something else. And he's like, let's just do something off the top of our head. I'm like, oh.
Look, she's the one that came up with the topic too. So
I did come up with the topic, but I didn't expect. Yeah, I did come up with the topic, but I wasn't trying to do it today.
You didn't expect me to go, oh, let's do that one.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, she keeps trying to hit me with this other one, but
I don't know why he doesn't want to do it, because it's important. It's important. It's about mindset. It's about your mindset and your relationship. But we'll do that another day.
We'll do that another
Because, folks be needing to get their mind right
We'll do that
in their
another
relationship.
day, unless I could come up with another topic.
No, we're going to do it. Next time we're going to do it. Anyway, so since you were so eager to do this topic. Oh, I forgot. I know, but you were eager to do it. But even before that, please, if you find any value in our content other than this back and forth, please remember to subscribe and share and like. It helps us build our community. And of course, we can't do it without you guys.
That's right.
And also, please sign up for our waitlist. Join our waitlist for our upcoming course. We're probably going to be launching it in January, but we just want to, get folks on the wait list, and then, we'll know who to send out the sign up for.
And do you want to kind of go into your other brainchild that you was talking about doing? Or you want to hold off and wait?
Let me hold off on that one. Let's hold off on that one,
got
because I got another little
she's-
brainchild, but we'll hold off on that one for now. But
Yeah.
yes, please sign up for our wait list. Join our wait list for our upcoming course. You can hit the link in the description below, and yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, y'all. Now let's get started.
Yeah.
You can start.
Oh, so 5 things.
No, we're just gonna do.
Okay, wait.
Because we're trying to keep it short and sweet. So we're just gonna do
3
things?
each.
3 each.
3 each. But if I have more than if some more pop up, can I
No.
I mean,
no. Okay, start.
We're gonna go back and forth.
Yeah, we can go back and forth.
Back and forth. Okay, let's see. Let me go through the Rolodex of how many of these things it is. Whole bunch of them.
No. Go ahead.
Probably the biggest part of that I wish I would have known before. See, it's honestly, really, it's not a lot, because I had a lot of older guys that pulled me to the side when I was younger, before I got married, and told me a lot of things already anyway. So a good portion of them I already, I was kind of prepared for. But one of the biggest ones is the finance part.
See, he always want to bring that up.
The finance part. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. That's something you got to get ready for. That finance part. If y'all not on the same accord with the finance thing.
And we weren't because like you've heard me say before, I was a spender. I'm getting much, much better, but I was
much better.
I was a spender. And he was a saver. He was, his mom used to say he opened up his wallet and it squeaked.
Yeah.
So, and I guess I could say the same thing. I was not prepared for learning how to deal with finances, but I won't count that against one of mine.
That was mine.
That's yours. That's yours.
That's mine, the finances.
Yes.
And that's normally a thing in marriages that tears marriages apart.
Yep.
Luckily and by the grace of God or whoever you want to call him, uh, luckily we managed to deal with that all this time. We still have hiccups here and there. We're not perfect. We're
Oh
not perfect.
no.
We still have hiccups. Look, we know. We talked about it just not too long in a couple of podcasts ago. We was like, look, I had to go take a walk. Had to go take a walk. But anyway, so what's
Okay.
your first one?
I would say what I wish I would have known before I got married. And this is not for all men, so I'm speaking specifically to my husband.
Mm,
I wish I would have known that when I talk to him about stuff,
mm,
he wants to try and fix it. He wants to try and sit there and tell me how to do stuff and what I need to do and how I need to fix it.
see.
And that kept my communication skills kind of low because I didn't need him fixing. I'm like, I don't need a daddy. I got a daddy.
See, you just gonna start right out.
And I'm gonna start
Just throwing a punch right to the gut, huh? You gonna call the ambulance.
So I mean, yeah, that was one of the things I wish my mama would have told me, that because I know my daddy was a fixer too. That's why I know this one was a fixer, and or tried to be a fixer. And I'll try me. You don't do it. You need to do it this way. Why are you doing it that way? I'm like, look, you don't know everything. You are not the all-knowing.
No.
So that was one of my things. I wish I would have known that he was going to, and I didn't pick up on that when we were in our relationship because I was just like, oh, he's so sweet, he's so great. I didn't pick up on the, I'm trying to be a fixer. I'm your fixer. I'm your all knowing. I didn't pick up on that. So ladies, pay attention to that. If your man is a fixer, then you need to come out first. Look, I don't need you to fix it. I just need you to sit there, shut up, and listen. I just need to get stuff off my chest.
And brothers, if they say that, as hard as it is, just listen to them.
Get some duct tape.
Duct tape, whatever, and just sit there and just look at them.
Like that?
Like that. So, which is the funniest thing, because I'm going to make a little side note, little side story. One time, she kept saying that I wasn't listening to her. So, I actually shut up, and I just sat there and was just,
and I let her talk.
And I let her talk, and after a while, she was like, "What's wrong with you? Say something. Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it! Stop it!" And I'm like, "I'm giving you my undivided attention."
He sure did.
What you want?
He just went.
So y'all don't know what y'all want. I gave her what she wanted. She didn't want that. Anyway.
Okay, your turn. Now I gotta think of another one.
I know. I think the other one is I didn't know how sensitive my wife would be. Yes, you get an idea when you're dating and all that stuff. You kind of get an idea of how sensitive and just how, I'm not even gonna say sensitive, how wishy-washy. How 1 minute one thing is this way and then instantly the other way, it's the other way, and then it's going back and forth. That's something you can't prepare for. Now, like I said, if you're in a long-term relationship, you got to get an understanding of it. But I think it changes once they realize you ain't going nowhere and you can't go nowhere. This is on there. I think it changes. And you got to be able, I wasn't ready for that amount of it. But, I got past that. I got past it. But the sensitive part, that one to me was really interesting because, I mean, And I'm not just saying her being sensitive towards me. Just we'd be sitting and watching a commercial, and if a little dog passed by,
Where's the
that
dog?
if a dog passed by that was
I'm
a
not
stray
spilling.
dog,
I'm not spilling no tears for.
and she start crying. She start,
I mean, I shouldn't say that out loud.
yeah, she start crying. Or when they would have the little commercials with that they trying to get you to get the money for the SPCA and all, they showing the dogs in the cages and they're looking all sad. Boy, she would be just boo-hooing, boo-hooing. So I really had to get used to that because I was always like, why are you crying? You
Oh,
crying?
oh,
Like, this is what she hate.
You crying? Oh, I hate that. I could be watching a movie and something makes me tear. You over there crying?
So yes, so that whole part of it, the emotional part, I had to get used to. I had to get used to. So what's yours?
So now you know how men will say, "Well, women, y'all be gossiping and blah 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 blah." I had to get, and again, this is my husband. I had to get used to. He talks and gossip with his boys more than I do.
I don't know.
I was not prepared for that. I was, I was thinking, okay, I'd be the one gossiping. There he goes.
I'm fixing stuff.
See, there he goes.
I'm a fixer right now.
And and he gossips. He is a gossiper. And that's, I was not ready for that. I was not ready for him to be in everybody's business. And that's one thing he does. And that's part of the gossiping. He'd be up in everybody's business.
No.
Yes, you do.
No, we're sharing information back and forth with each other.
That's not sharing.
Vital information.
That's gossiping. It's just cackling like, what's that? Like chickens. It's cackling back and forth.
It's sharing information.
No, it was gossiping.
Potato.
It was gossiping.
Or is it tomato?
Either way.
Whichever.
But I was not prepared for that. And again, ladies, if you have a man who likes to talk to his boys, believe me, they probably doing some gossiping. It might not be about you, but they over there gossiping about something and then telling everybody business. I was not prepared for that.
Information.
Anyway, so that's one of my things.
Sharing information.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So we got another one?
Yep.
The big one. The big M word. Menopause. Woo!
So your uncles and everybody didn't tell you about that? They didn't warn you about that one?
Tried, but the way they said it was like menopause. And they left it at that. And I was like, how you going? You'll see, young blood. You'll see. Young blood. I'll show you how old it was. You'll see. Woo. Let's just say, man, y'all brothers, y'all better make sure that when you go to bed at night, man, you're gonna have to wear a sweatsuit or something because she's gonna be having the fan on in the winter. She's gonna have the fan on all the time, and you're gonna be freezing. So it's interesting. It's interesting. Then you got the mood swings and you got all of these different things. And of course, the bad part about it is we can't get mad about it. We really can't.
Shouldn't.
Well, you shouldn't. But we can't get mad about it because they can't help it. They can't help that their thermostat is broken in their body. And they're getting hot. And then they get instantly cold. And all of that, all we can do is go along with the ride and try to comfort them as much as possible. Be like, oh, you hot, baby? Okay, here's a fan. Oh, you cold? Here's your jacket. That's all we can do. And then be the punching bag because they will have the mood swings too. So when they get the mood swings, just walk out. Walk out. I mean, am I what?
I didn't say anything.
But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay.
It's just stuff I had to go through and had to deal with. It made me a better person.
And I guess my last one, I was sitting there thinking, it's like, and you got to forgive me. It's been 28 years
28.
since, so
Well, actually 28 married years.
28 married years, but we're talking
35
no,
together.
not okay, whatever. That's why I say 30 plus because
Yeah,
I
she
can
don't
remember.
really remember all that.
So it's hard for me to remember everything that I wish I would have known before I got, before I got married. So I'm gonna say my last one. Oh man.
Come on.
I'm gonna say the last one would be
say my feet or something.
no. No, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say
Like
that.
that
Make
nigga,
that face.
that nigga feet.
Don't make that face. I know I'm really trying to think of one, y'all. So I think the last one I wish I would have known. Oh, I know.
What?
I wish I would have known that as he's gotten older, it didn't happen in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have known that he was going to be a loud ass snorer.
Oh.
So, and I know some of you are probably like, what does that matter? What is that? Okay,
Oh, it
so
matters.
it matters. It matters because you know how your grandparents, you say, why did grandma and grandpa sleep in separate rooms?
Yep.
We're getting to that point.
That's exactly what my grandparents did.
Right. And it's not something in the big, because when you're younger and your sleeping patterns are different. I used to be a real hard sleeper, so I could sleep through anything. And that's not the case anymore as I've gotten older. I don't sleep through it. I'm a lighter sleeper. So his sleep patterns affect me. And then I get up in the morning and I'm grumpy and I'm tired because I've been telling him, turn on your side, get your wedge, turn on your side. Yeah. So I'm not getting enough sleep.
Yes.
So
hold on. You got to explain wedge.
Oh, the wedge pillow. You know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. A wedge pillow. How would they know that? A wedge pillow. There we go.
Yes, there's a wedge pillow. There's a pillow that.
Okay, here's another one. What he just did. Explain that to him.
What?
They probably already knew. But anyway.
How would they know?
Why do you think they don't know? We have intelligent people watching us. Anyway, so that was another one. Him wanting to over-explain. That's one thing.
Yes, he always talk about you don't need to mansplain.
I'm sure you ladies have heard that. So that was one of the things, not the mansplaining, but the snoring. I wish I would have known that. Not that it would have changed my mind about marrying him because, when you're young, you're like, oh, it's okay. I'll deal with it. I had to sleep in the room the other day and he got upset with me. I was like, I need some sleep.
Well, I was extremely tired.
And that's even when he gets really tired, he snores a lot.
But wait, she act like she don't snore.
I didn't say I don't snore.
She snores. I actually recorded her
not to the point. Yeah, if you heard the recording, like, is she snoring?
Whatever.
But not to the point where it wakes him up because I'm, not to the point where it wakes him up. Whatever. But nonetheless, that's one of the things I wish I would have known, along with his mansplaining to me or telling me to mansplain to someone else.
Yeah.
That those are just a few of the things. I know the things that we're talking about aren't detrimental to a relationship, except maybe the finances.
Look.
And maybe the menopause could be detrimental to some relationships.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Hopefully you guys can resonate with some of the things that we're talking about. And these are things that you're not going to think about when you're in the, you guys are new or newlyweds or new to dating. It's all
everything is, he's just so good. She's just so sexy and beautiful. Look, you sitting there just watching them when they sleeping. You're like, she's so fine. She's so sexy. Look at her sleeping. Her little lip is quivering when she breathes out.
Okay, he's doing too much.
When you've been in the marriage long enough, you're like, oh, look at that.
Choking.
And it just, God damn, just look at that. All that noise coming out. God dang. I could just slap him in his sleep.
Yes. Yes. So
Well,
anyway, y'all, we hope you found. Oh,
wait.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna say one thing. I'm going
What?
back to the wedge. Because
He's gonna
look,
mansplain.
I'm not, no, because there may be some women out there or men that's dealing with the same thing. And what we mean when we say a wedge pillow, there's a pillow that's actually big pillow that's shaped like a wedge, and it actually helps you to sit up when you sleep. And a lot of times, when I went to my doctor, they said if you sit up, you don't snore. So instead of me going through and getting the CPAP machine and all that mess, which I'm not gonna do, they had me get this wedge pillow. And does it work?
It does.
There you go. The only
But it's
problem is
uncomfortable for him.
well, no, sometimes. But
Well,
the
when you
problem is sometimes it's made for you to sleep on when you sleep. I'm a back sleeper. So if you're sleeping on your back, that's cool. But I also turn on my side. So now when you turn on your side, it's kind of awkward. But but I look at it like this. I'll be uncomfortable if it makes her sleep. It makes her happy. That's
or
my
you could
queen.
use your mouth
Yes,
guard.
and then I
He
have
has
a
a
mouth
mouth guard.
guard too. That
So
that's
he does
built
either
for it.
or, but sometimes he doesn't, and he just falls asleep, and then I'm turn over
Yeah,
or kicking
I
him.
get the kick in the back, turn over. So yeah. So see, we share little things that we go through. We shares.
Anyway, y'all, thank you again so much for joining us. And please remember to check out our website at loveparkconnection.com.
Yep.
It'll be in the description below, and sign up for our waitlist,
Yep.
please.
And
Thank
I
you.
noticed one thing real quick.
Oh, yes, baby.
And I don't know if they can. Sorry if you guys hear the extra noise because it's really hot in here and we got a fan on. And that's why I'm glistening. That's why she glistening because it's hot in here and it's really hot today. So I had to mansplain that.
You sure did. Anyway, y'all, thank you again for joining us. We appreciate y'all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.